$10,000? I just happen to have it on me.
Not 10,000. $10.
Oh, $10. Okay.
The field here was nothing like at home. Uneven ground and sand everywhere. On my first try, I tripped and fell. Their mocking laughter and disdainful looks couldn't defeat me. I wasn't just going to win, I was going to be their friend. Finally, on my second attempt, I hit a perfect shot. I won a round. Not with money, not with high-tech gadgets, just me, Richie Rich. Can I play with you now? I asked, already eager to invite my new friends to my house. They laughed, but it was a laugh of scorn. What they said next left me frozen in place.
I don't want your money.
I said take it. You don't belong here.
They said they weren't interested in my family's estate, handed the money back, and told me to leave the factory. They even mocked me as an outsider. Turns out, in their eyes, I was just some rich kid trying to buy friendship. At that moment, I felt worse than when I'd lost the game. What did I do wrong? Why is it so hard to find real friendship?
Barry,
Madam?
what's bothering Richie?
He tried to make friends with some children yesterday. It wasn't a great success.
Poor dear.
I returned home, dejected, convinced I'd never make friends. But to my surprise, the butler had prepared something special. He brought them to my house. When I saw them standing before me, my heart skipped a beat, like someone had set off fireworks in my chest. This was my chance. Trying to sound as casual as I did during our bet, I invited everyone inside. We walked through hallways lined with antiques until we reached my secret hideout, the McDonald's restaurant. Their expressions were no longer mocking or disdainful, just pure curiosity. After lunch in my office, I took them to play with the catapult, ride the private roller coaster, and experience every entertainment the estate had to offer. Seeing them laugh so freely, I suddenly felt the whole mansion come alive with energy. Does this mean, do I finally have friends? In the afternoon, I reluctantly bid farewell to my friends, still basking in the excitement of the day, when a sudden phone call shattered peace. My parents' plane had crashed. I rushed to the computer and opened DadLink, desperately trying to locate a signal. But no matter how hard I tried, all attempts failed. As news outlets scrambled to report the latest updates, I clung to my belief. My parents must still be alive. Before I could uncover the truth behind their accident, Gloria called, demanding answers.
My mom and everyone else got fired.
It turned out that in my parents' absence, my uncle, the second largest shareholder, had taken over the company and immediately shut down the factories my father had invested in. As a merchant's son, I'd inherited my father's sharp instincts. Clearly, the plane crash was my uncle's doing. I couldn't let him destroy my father's life's work. First, I reassured Gloria. I couldn't let my friend grieve. The next day, I walked into the office on time, convened a shareholders meeting, and announced that, as the heir, I was taking over the company.
I say we start right here.
I reopened the United Tool factory that my uncle had shut down and provided new security measures for the laid-off workers. This reform earned me recognition from other executives, and my popularity had already surpassed that of Uncle Lawrence. I was thrilled to have preserved my father's life's work, but what made me even happier was that my good friends actually came to thank me.
Richie?